Half.
I'm counting it as one.
They said it would never happen.
If we're going to do 13 and a half hours, I count this as hour one, and 6 o'clock counts as hour two, and that's just the way we're going to have to deal with it today. It is the 8th annual 1053 The Fan Piece-A-Thon, brought to you by the good people at Frankel and Frankel. I already see it from the 469. I'm so upset that someone beat me to buying the Herbert helmet. From the 214, happy Piece-A-Thon. From the 903, good morning, boys. And good morning to all of you. We are taking over for Sean and RJ today. We are also taking over for the G-Bag Nation. We are taking over for the next 13 and a half hours to raise money for My Possibilities. To go to 1053thefan.com/Piece-A-Thon if you want to learn how to donate, if you want to bid on some of the auctions. And by the way, we'll have to get some pictures. Breaking news, I got these delivered to my house last night. We have a limited number, 27 My Possibilities t-shirts created strictly for Piece-A-Thon. Anybody that donates $25 or more will get this My Possibility shirt.
The first 27, right?
First 27.
Are you posting this on Twitch?
Oh, we need to get it up on the Twitch.
Oh, the Twitch is on.
Okay.
In fact, we've got people, I think Bubby Fuzz TV was the first one to say, good morning, checking in for segment number 1 of Piece-A-Thon.
These are some, hello to Wolos. To Wolos in the house.
Thank you guys so much. To the first 27 people that donate, shoot me an email, hit me up on social media, whatever, with a copy of your receipt, which you will get from My Possibilities. You can get this shirt. And you know what? If you donate enough money, you can just come on down to the studio and pick it up today.
Who donated these shirts?
I would hurry up and do this. It's almost over.
No, we have
we're good, dude. We
got lot of time.
We're 2.5 minutes in. 2.5 minutes into the show.
There's only 13 hours and 27 minutes left.
Oh my God!
Hurry up.
You need to stop doing that. And the good people at Star City Lab T-shirts, they donated these shirts, dropped them off at my house last night. Thank you so much for that. Now, right now, what we do in the opening segment when we take over for Sean and RJ, it is listeners' choice. 877-881-1053. Text in. What do you want to talk about? Literally whatever you want to talk about.
All right.
We can get into it. From the 972, that damn Jerry Jones Maker's bottle got up there in price. I haven't looked at it today, but
it's $1,200.
Okay, I think it can go for $3,000.
I do too. The Jeff Kavanaugh, Mike Bassett golf outing that got thrown in at the end is currently our leading bidder for golf outings over Derek Holland and Mike Adams at the moment.
Really?
It's at $1,060.
Holy crap!
To play at Stevens Golf Course with Jeff and Mike. So that's two people popping on with Jeff and Mike. That's awesome.
So you're telling me I probably can't win that then?
Well, dude,
I mean, it depends. Do you want to live where you live or have money for utility?
Sell your body?
Yeah.
You get to sell it if you want.
Oh, my God.
What?
So I knew things were out of control when my wife told me last night that my broken headphones had sold for $100.
I know.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah. I was
still
like,
work?
What's that?
Do they work?
Yeah. I mean, one of the earphones works.
Are you serious?
The one that I didn't smash works just fine. And where can you donate money? 1053thefan.com/Piece-A-Thon. That'll take you to the article. It'll take you to the main page. It'll let you know everything that you're looking for. From the 972, y'all got me through this shift tonight, this morning, or whatever. Now,
Bubble Fuzz TV wants to know, who did you vote for in the last presidential election and why?
neither one of the two major candidates, because I did not support either one of them. I told you, listener's choice. Nothing is off.
Did that help Bubble Fuzz?
Yeah, like if you're really looking for that, I'm not trying to alienate everybody to kick things off, but you asked the question. Neither one of the two major candidates on the ballot did I
always
vote for.
knew Kevin was a Green Party supporter.
Did you have your own candidate then that you would have liked to have seen, just so that you did vote?
The fictitious candidate, Jed Bartlett from West Wing, is who I would have wanted to vote for. From the 8-3
TV show West Wing?
Yeah, because you know what? Look, because here's what I love.
Swaggy Booty said you voted communist, of course.
Swaggy.
This is the biggest ratings bonanza since we talked about baptism and stuff on the air last week. From the 832, KP scored 30 points. What? Now, Corey, I want to start with you.
Yeah, from the 903, KP is for real. No trade.
I think the most exciting thing, and I know we usually go to Mike to start with Mavs things, but did you see the combined KP and Luka went 14 of 14 from the free throw line? I know the rest of the team did not make all their free throws, but you're always insisting that people make all of their free throws, and KP and Luka made all their free throws last night in the overtime victory over the Clippers.
It's very important to make your free throws. Kevin's like, 85% is pretty good, and I'm like, well, 100% is better. And Kevin typically is like, well, not everybody can do that. And some they did.
Nobody can do that.
And by the way, at the moment, Kevin, KP and Luka jerseys have combined for $1,285.
Didn't the KP jersey already sell?
Yeah. So, but that's at $350. The Luka jersey currently at $985.
They knew it. They knew what KP was going to do.
Yeah.
From the 702.
Get in on this one early.
Because we say all topics are open. From the 702, talk about how y'all show ranks with Sean and Choppies and as individuals and as a group. All right. So
oh, my God.
Here's how I'm going to...
So rank the shows is basically what we're doing?
Okay, well, look, you've met me.
Nosebleeds are the best.
I'm very egotistical. I always think our show is the best, but that hasn't changed since the second we got here.
Then the next best show is whoever Reggie does a show with on Saturdays.
Ooh, that's true, and that rotates. Can we tell the story about how Sean and I used to hate each other?
Oh, please.
Yeah.
All right, so
this is know how it started. I think Kevin just hated Sean.
Well, because Sean and I both have like partially similar personalities, but then
A-type personality, you'd say?
But then our personal lives and the way we do things are very, very different.
So you're telling me that Sean likes seasoning then?
Yeah. And so...
Yeah, you've seen his Instagram.
I remember one time I was talking to Corey, and...
That's me.
And Corey said, yeah, Sean was like, hey, what's the deal with your partner? And he said, well, he thinks you're kind of an a-hole. And he goes, well, great. I think he's kind of an a-hole too.
And then a friendship buddy.
And then,
nope.
And then eventually we leg wrestled.
What?
At
is that a euphemism?
The boss made us.
Yeah.
The boss, not me, but the boss came to me and said,
I think that's against HR.
He looked me in the eye and he said, I need to figure out a way to get Kevin and Sean to break this anger hate. And I was like, I have good luck.
I have incredibly strong legs, and even though Sean cheated by holding on to the broadcast table to win round 2, I won the best of 3. And honestly, and I'm no BS about this, is the thing that turned me around about all of this is Sean is fiercely devoted to 105.3 The Fan. Like at the time we were having this problem, I was like, you know what? He works really hard. He's fiercely devoted to 105.3 The Fan. Why the hell? We don't have to be best friends. And like now we've grown to like each other and respect each other quite a bit. But there was a time years ago when we didn't get along whatsoever.
Wow.
I just wanted to be honest with
Kevin,
you.
I just opened my run sheet to copy and paste today's run sheet in.
Oh.
I opened because I
sent that out.
I have templates. No, I have templates like built for everything. I have last year's run sheet right now sitting there that I just copy and pasted over. Yeah, let's just do that one instead.
Okay. All right.
You said listener's choice. I'm a listener too.
Hey, well, I don't know how to fix this one. From the 469, they're coming in hot today. I'll donate money for Kevin and Mike to put on a hat. Great, I would do that. And also, Kevin and Sean's voice are both equally annoying.
I wore a hat for a living. I wear hats when I need to, like golf and stuff.
Right.
Adam K on the Twitch said he'll donate $100 just to have Kevin to take that trash sweatshirt off.
Did you see Gonzaga?
For how long? I'll do that. Hell yeah, for $100 I'll do that. Yeah, Gonzaga whipped UCLA's ass.
Are they trying to get Kevin naked?
I think so.
Oh man.
Oh, are we doing the no shirt noon today?
So okay,
I'll do it now.
So somebody asked,
why do you say it like that?
What happened? Somebody asked what happened to the no shirt 9 and no shirt nighttime noon. And the issue with that was we switched over texting services so we couldn't get pictures anymore. So people would like send us shirtless pictures like from their house, from the Walmart, driving around. And like that
pool.
That makes sense.
The bed.
Well, sure. That does make sense too.
Got a lot of D pictures.
So that really
and a lot of women top pictures too.
That
So.
I thought you meant like I thought you were rating the pictures like, that's a D. That's a C+.
I thought people were like really covering somebody, not letting them score.
So that really took away from a lot of the fun of it and didn't get into it as much anymore. So sorry about that.
From the
Like
903, Kevin, do you wipe standing up or sitting down?
Oh, this is an incredible question.
Both is my answer.
What?
Yeah. You start by wiping sitting down and you finish just to make sure by standing up.
Yeah, I feel like standing up is the most efficient.
I don't think so.
No, your butt doesn't open up enough.
That is correct. Like you need the bend, to create a little bit of, leverage.
Yeah, but I told Adrian over the weekend, I said, I am strongly considering getting a B-day.
Let's do it.
Yes.
And that is something that is really popping into life.
Is it weird that I don't want like an add-on bidet? I want like one of those kick-ass, like you have somebody come in and install it in your house.
You want the one that's like the actual toilet, right? The toilet one.
Yeah. From the 469, are y'all really Cowboys fans or do y'all just like them because of it's part of y'all's job? This job would suck if you had to fake this. We all grew up in the Metroplex. Bryan Adams, Duncanville, North Garland, we all grew up in the Metroplex. I love the Cowboys. Like, if they lose tomorrow, I'll be legitimately pissed and sad regardless of the job, and I feel like you guys are the same.
Mike?
Wait, I grew up here?
And that
Is that what we're saying?
And that you care
always
about
say
the
City of
Cowboys.
Champions.
No, I do. Yeah, my family, my grandfather had season tickets to the Cowboys day one of the Cowboys till the end of the 98 season when he had hip replacement surgery and just couldn't really comfortably go to the game and stuff like that. So, yeah, big time Cowboys fan, Mavericks fan, Rangers fan. I guess I'm a Stars fan. And there's FC Dallas too.
Yeah. I think my best memories are laying on the couch. My mom was at the foot of the couch. My dad had his other couch. And if the Cowboys had problems, my dad would go get a pickle. And the Cowboys would start playing well. Like that was my memories growing up. As soon as we got done with church, we went home and watched the Cowboy game.
And my goal for the day, this probably can't be achieved. My goal from the day is we have a lot of fan texters, but I definitely recognize this number. The person from the 469 who, I don't know, they hate our station so much, but they listen 24/7. Think they can do every segment better than everybody, hate so many fans, hate so many opinions. I'm going to try to convince you that even if it's not me, a lot of the people on this station are good people, and we're raising money for charity, and I hope that you appreciate that. And I will tell you, from the 469, yeah, he's at the strip club instead. Mm-hmm. And from the 469, I want to say thank you very much for listening. Even though you hate so many of the things we do, I appreciate how much you listen all of the time.
Checking in from Abilene, 8 years in a row, Thanksgiving tradition. Let's go, boys. So happy it's Piece-A-Thon Day. Y'all are my favorite show since the weekend.
I always thought it was peace like this.
Yeah.
It's not.
It's peace because Masterpiece, you spell it with an I.
Okay.
That does.
You know how letters work, Kevin?
I do.
And then the thon comes from like a telethon, except
exactly.
We weren't creative enough to come up with anything else at the time.
We'll send out pictures of the shirts. You saw them on the Twitch and the fan cam. StarCity214.com are the people that not only made those t-shirts, but delivered them to my house yesterday. StarCity214.com.